Hello everybody, it's Joe Somebody here, and it's been a really long time since I've made a video, and I don't know what my problem is, so stop asking. All joking aside, it has been a really long time since I've made a video, and there's just been a whole lot of stuff going on in my life. So let's get started talking about some of the things that have been going on with me lately and the possibility of the cruise that I may be taking at the end of April this year. In the last video I made, I was complaining about some comments that were left that made me feel not so appreciated and not so wonderful and warm and fuzzy on the inside. But I'm over that. To be quite honest, I was not really that upset about it. I was just kind of venting. It's nice to have an audience to vent things to every now and then, and I appreciate you guys listening to it. And over 2,000 people have watched that video, and tons of support from people that kept saying, hey, keep doing what you've been doing, you're doing a good job. So I wanted to say a big thank you to those of you who were showing support on that video. Over the last several months, there's been a lot of stuff going on in my life. Not all of it's been good, not all of it's been bad, but just a whole lot of stuff. And every time I turn around, I think to myself, I need to make a video. People are actually asking, hey Joe, when are you gonna make a video? I don't care if it's cruise related or not, I just, miss your face. I don't know why you would want to miss this, but I just could not get everything together and find the time and the energy to turn this thing on and to be this Joe Somebody that you guys are used to seeing. I didn't want to turn on the camera and be a lethargic, tired, thing that you guys would not want to watch. I wanted to be energetic and be happy, and right now I'm taking some serious cough medicine and I'm very excited. One thing that we did have going on lately, we had a roommate for a little while, a friend of ours and her young daughter that they needed a place to stay, so we took them on and had a good time trying to be some family for them, be family dynamic, and it was difficult. At the same time, there was some stuff going on at work where some things were just different, and so we took on 2 extra mouths to feed, and it was hard times, I'll be honest with you. We're very easygoing people, but as a family it is not easy to allow another person and their child to live with you. You don't realize how the differences in the way you live and the way you do things and the way the way you discipline your children and how everything needs to be exactly perfect to mesh well. So that was a very tough situation for both us and them, and things evolved, and then they found another place to go. Shortly after that, I was wanting to get back into the swing of making videos, and my grandmother, who has been sick for quite a while, passed away, and that was in November sometime. So there were sad times. There was a funeral and that. And at some point I convinced my wife that we needed a dog, and not just any dog, we need a Boston Terrier. Boston Terriers are my favorite little guys because whenever I was younger, my family was AKC registered Boston Terrier breeders, and so we had the male and we had the female and we had all their little babies. We had 2 litters of 6 puppies, and it was just so much fun. They're the best little dogs, and I really missed having one around. So now we have our own 1-year-old little Boston Terrier baby, Sam, and it was just kind of the weirdest thing how all that progressed. We decided on a Saturday that we wanted to get a dog, a Saturday evening that we wanted a Boston Terrier. That's all I wanted. I had to convince my wife of that, and then Sunday, bam, we got Sam. It was like it was meant to be. A lady was trying to get rid of him, and we could not ask for a better dog. He's not insanely hyper for a 1-year-old Boston Terrier. That is extremely rare. He's not been neutered, but he's doing really well with his potty training. He's just, it's really awesome. He's crate trained. He stays in a crate during the day. I come home at lunch and let him out. He's just been a really excellent dog, and he's kind of lazy, but so are we. So when we do have some off time and we're exhausted, we lay down and he lays down and kicks his feet up in the air and does his little puppy nap. So he's a really good match for our home right now. But enough about all of that stuff. You guys are probably more excited about the fact that, hey, first of all, my face is on your screen again, whether it's on your phone, your iPad, your TV, your computer, your laptop, whatever you're looking at me, here I am. And none of this new year, new me crap, but I am going to try to be more involved with you guys. I've got like well over 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. I've got like 1,100 followers on Facebook. Nobody follows me on Twitter hardly for some reason. But all of you guys are there, and several of you have asked about, you know, why I stopped making videos. Did I retire from YouTube? Am I quitting? Did I let the bad comments get to me? That kind of thing. And that's not the case. It's simply not the case. I've just had a lot of stuff going on. I've really missed making these videos, and I'm actually excited to be back doing it. The only issue is, again, most of you guys are cruise fanatics like me, and there's not always something great that I have to talk about that's cruise related. So some of you guys are happy with the vlogs, some of you guys only want cruise material, some of you guys love the background music, some people complain about the background music being too loud. You know, I cannot make everybody happy, and I realize that, so I'm just gonna have to make the content that I want to make, and if it's, you know, if it's not something that you guys want to see, then I'm sorry, but I'll do my best. But in other news, we are looking at some cruises again, finally. Financially, I didn't know how things were going to pan out. I still really don't 100% know, but as I've been working on TurboTax, trying to figure out our tax situation, which is a nightmare. But the point being, as soon as we get a little bit of money coming our way, we'll probably be looking more seriously. But right now, it's actually looking like we may be on the Carnival Sunshine at the end of April. I believe the date's like April 24th, somewhere in there. Carnival Sunshine out of Port Canaveral. It goes to the same ports of call as the last couple of cruises that we've been on, but they were really good places. We're hoping to take some other people on this cruise that have never been on a cruise, so we think that those are good first ports for them. And I've never been on the Sunshine. You guys keep telling me how amazing of a ship that is with the Guy's Burger Joint and all the other Fun Ship 2.0 things, and I'm really excited to see it. We are, or at least were, planning to take our son on this cruise. This would be his first one, but we're having some issues with behavior and with potty training and things like that, so I'm still not 100% sure at this point if we're going to try to take him or not. It feels like it's been forever since I've been on a ship, and you guys have been awesome and diligent and sending me little things, you know, cruise countdowns and vacation recaps and videos that you guys have made and pictures and stuff like that, and I love that kind of thing because I cannot be on a ship as often as I would like to be, so having you guys send me these video clips and these pictures is really an awesome thing for me because it keeps me motivated and keeps me you know, looking forward to our next cruise vacation. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I wanted to let you guys know that we were at least looking at the Carnival Sunshine for April 2016, and it'll be a 5-day, and that we got a doggy named Sam, and all the other stuff that's going on in my life. So thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for patiently waiting for new content to be made because, you know, I am a regular person just like you guys. I have bills, I have family, I have a job, I do side work. So I try to find that balance between working myself to death, making videos, and you know, enjoying life, enjoying spare time, playing with my son, playing with our dog, and we still go to the mountains every now and then. We found a pretty cool place that we like to go and ride around in my SUV, and we go hiking and stuff like that. So we're really trying to just make sure that we're enjoying life, because one of the things that I've noticed about myself being a YouTuber and someone that likes to take pictures and stuff like that is I spend a lot of time behind a camera or in front of a camera or involved with the camera. I'm very rarely just there in the moment enjoying the thing. So sometimes here lately I've just decided I'm not going to film this, or I'm not going to take pictures of this, and some people don't really understand that. They're like, well, don't you want the memory to look back on? Don't you want to put this out on YouTube? And as much as I really like to do that sort of thing, sometimes I want to be involved and make sure that I commit the moment you know, to memory, and that I can relive it, not just rewatch it, because that's a different sensation for me. So anyway, thank you again very much for watching and being supportive of everything that I do here on this crazy YouTube channel that I've been running for five and a half years now. And yeah, so leave me some comments and questions and anything like that you think that you might want to see me do a video about, or questions you want answered in a video, or something like that, to give me some ideas of things that I can do as we go forward into 2016. I'm Joe Somebody, and I will see you in the next video.